Hey cozy rustic friends! Today we're channeling restoration hardware vibes on a thrift store budget, rich textures, moody neutrals, and sculptural fall moments. I'll show you how to elevate simple finds into timeless pieces that look curated, not crafty. Stick around until the end to see every idea come together in a warm, cohesive space you can recreate right now at home. Think restoration hardware comfort on a shoestring. We're layering oversized linen pillows in warm stone and mushroom tones, letting gentle creases feel intentional and lived in. Vary sizes to create a relaxed, collected profile that feels quietly luxurious. A subtle mix of down and fiberfill keeps everything slouchy, not stiff. Arrange near a reading spot, pair with a textured throw, and let the palette whisper autumn without shouting seasonal color. Create a sculptural moment that looks like it came from a European market. A faux-aged stone pedestal anchors the vignette, topped with matte heirloom pumpkins in oatmeal and putty hues. Keep the shape simple and the scale generous for understated drama. Add a few fallen leaves and dried stems for movement. The result feels weighty, timeless, and surprisingly elevated, perfect for an entry or console where light can graze those textured surfaces. Channel the RH Gallery look with restraint and natural materials. A reclaimed wood console becomes the backbone, styled with stacked neutral books, a heavy iron bowl, and one exaggerated branch in an amber bottle. Negative space is your friend. Let surfaces breathe so each piece reads like sculpture. Lean one large, muted art print for height, then echo its tones with smaller elements. The overall effect is calm, architectural, and undeniably fall. Think Moody candlelight, tailored rather than rustic. Group simple glass cylinders on dark, iron-like bases for a grounded presence. Vary the heights, but keep the palette disciplined: smoke, charcoal, warm ivory. Fill with gravel or sand for heft, then Nestle pillar candles for layered glow. The cluster feels collected over time and works anywhere: dining table, mantel, or entry. As the nights lengthen, the ambience adds depth without competing with your room's architecture. Overscale Art brings the RH drama on a budget. Start with a thrifted canvas and soften the palette to sepias, taupes, and charcoal, letting brushy layers veil the subject. A rubbed bronze frame grounds the piece and adds old-world polish. Lean it rather than hang for a modern, relaxed attitude. Pair with stone objects and linen textures nearby so the tones echo across the room, pulling everything into one coherent, autumnal statement. Minimal, tactile, and welcoming, that quiet Belgian aesthetic. A slender wooden ladder becomes functional sculpture when draped with nubby, neutral throws in oatmeal and fog. Keep the palette hushed and the textures varied: herringbone, seed stitch, subtle fringe. Add a small olive or eucalyptus sprig to nod to the season without introducing loud color. Place beside a chair or fireplace so the textiles invite touch. The scene feels effortless, layered, and luxuriously simple. Books become architecture when you strip away the visual noise. Remove jackets and sort spines into gradients of cream, mushroom, and espresso for a serene wall of tone. Stack horizontally to create pedestals, then crown a few piles with a stone bust or wood beads. The effect is museum quiet and deeply cozy, especially for fall. It costs almost nothing yet delivers that curated RH gallery mood, letting texture and proportion do the talking. Center the table with an oversized limestone bowl brimming with organic autumn finds. Aim for a chalky, porous finish that feels quarried, not shiny. Fill with dried gourds, walnuts, seed pods, and a few featherlight branches to introduce height and shadow. Keep the palette bone, putty, and warm gray so it harmonizes with linen runners and stoneware. This restrained composition reads expensive, anchors the room, and transitions seamlessly from casual meals to candlelit evenings. Bring quiet industrial notes to soften all the coziness. A pair of weighty lanterns and a charcoal, forged look flanks a console or fireplace, each holding a soft glow pillar. Slip a few pine cones and slate coasters underneath for texture and a natural base. The geometry is simple, the lines clean, and the light atmospheric. By night, the lanterns feel intimate and grounding. By day, they read like sculptural objects with purpose. Marble meets rustic for a luxe meets lived-in vignette. Use a small pastry board or remnant slab as your stage, then cluster amber apothecary bottles, a forged-look taper holder, and a petite concrete pumpkin. Let edges chip and patina show. Contrast is the story. Keep everything monochrome and material-driven so the eye moves from stone to glass to iron. It's compact, elegant, and adaptable, bringing a quiet, fall-forward nod to any surface. Thanks for watching, friends. We turned thrifted basics into restoration hardware, inspired fall decor with calm palettes, layered textures, and sculptural silhouettes. Remember, scale over clutter, negative space, and a few moody materials do the heavy lifting. If this sparked ideas, please like the video, subscribe to Cozy Rustic, and drop a comment below with your favorite moment or a question.